Dear colleagues, morning. I'd like to start my topic with introduce how yesterday US President Joe Biden arrived into Arizona State and had a visit in the national park Grand Canyon. So this is a national park, including the Grand Canyon, very famous geological phenomenon is all of the very attractive for the tourists, and so this is mass tourists allows to the ACAP decision about expand this is territorial. This is territorial federal significance, and so very interesting and very necessary step in the political game. So the the first part of my topic, Jesus, external influence. The first part of my topic will very interesting how the in the port seaport terminal was blast and burn fire the grain in the Turkey grain according to this grain 13th out of the 16th depots was destroyed. According to the forecast, according to the notice of the Turkish and international media, including the in particular CNN in Turkey, was destroyed and sent to the fire 75,000 ton grain. Jesus, this is name of the depot grain terminal, the Demirja, then about before it was a urine jar was. This is a specific native to Turkey name. Jesus, and the Putin's administration have put efforts for the advanced Putin's activity due to the hot summer, and Russian president must be demonstrated the activities the background of the drones attack over Moscow. If you know, today drones was downed by anti-air system in the Domodedovo. Yes, you are right, this protects. Jesus. And certainly the according to last executive order, which assigned Russian President Vladimir Putin, it was executive order about the AKS Rossichnbank with the payment of the grain deal, which the supplies Russian grain into the abroad. Therefore, this is a loud statement of Dmitry Peskov. This is only publicity, and if you simply tell, this is propaganda. Propaganda. It's in fact Russia kept it. proposals of the European Union for the open canal transactions, channel transaction for the pay for the Russian grain. Jesus, it's very interesting. Nobody took responsibility about the blaster in the Devilinger. Jesus. Meanwhile, the bank system have a biggest income for the another economy. And due to the mass push of the branches of the foreign banks in the Russia, Italian government decided, for example, decided to take additional overbooking overbooking profit of the Italian banks. Despite it's 2 or 3 billion euros, despite these actions, fell down shares of Italian bank. This is not very interesting. Italian government under the leadership of Giorgia Meloni did not interessant of the situation. Bank system independent certainly out of the government, but government have money, additional money which is sent into the mortgage, support mortgage families, etc. So I don't know. This is a certainly internal matter, internal business of the Italia. But the election program, pre-election program, government under the leadership of Giorgia Meloni have a made of in these directions. So the first, and let's return to the Green Deal. So when Vladimir Putin signed the own executive order about open transition money via Rossельхозbank, therefore Russian Federation official approval about the Ukraine grain by the sea road since the southwest by the sea road via the Black Sea. This is this your understanding how the why the Russian rockets during after the 17th of the July had a shooting of the seaports building depots in the southwestern Ukraine, including almost the Romania borderlands in Dunai River. Jesus, and the last, not the last, the second, before the second part of my topic, so in the last Poland, Poland opened a seaport in the Baltic region for the transit Ukraine grain. The second part of my topic how the Germany, this situation, this economic situation, decided to export capital into the China, and so this is important. This is important for the economical cooperation between the European Union and China. Although at this time Germany will be in the Dresden build the plant for the issue of the semiconductors. This is eastern part of the Germany. The poor countries out of the Soviet Union, Soviet presence during the 30 years. 30 years, and not only this is three memberships of this is a plan very good for the creating new jobs. The second part of my topic, let's continue the Ukraine story. The Germany is going to send tanks into the Ukraine. This is previously model of the Leo II. The Leo III and Bundeswehr had about 3,000 tons of Leo II. And the first party will be some tons which Bundesgovernment book out of the Belgium, and after the small reconstruction, the tons will be sent into the Ukraine. So the Ukraine Ukraine situation have a trend to the activization efforts for the so-called counter-offensive. They destroyed two bridges in the north part of the Crimea, which have connection between the former Zaporozhye Kherson Oblast with the Crimea, allows to the set how the Ukraine forces had a plan to the breaking the communication and transportation and whole logistics between Melitopol and Jankoy Armat. Here the main very psychological, it is important psychological significance of the so-called Arbatskaya port, and with the so-called very famous historically Litovsky Peninsula and the Lake Sea Vash. This is eastern part of the so-called Perikop region, where the psychological significance, and so the Ukrainian forces have a success with the destroyed two roads between Crimea and Zaporizhia out of the four. So according to the not only European news, the BBC information, Storm Sheldon, which seriously weakened. But additional Ukraine get the French Scalp scalp, and right now we have information about to use this is a rocket against the Crimea. We will wait and need to wait for the additional information about this situation. But about the storm shadow, we have the information how the this is strike made by the airplane Su-24, Soviet productive, out maybe Romania, maybe Bulgaria, maybe Czechia, maybe Poland, I don't know. This is Su-24, have a base in the Khmelnytskaya and Vinnytskaya military aerodrome. And since this is aerodromes, Ukraine forces, air forces, have a start and flight into the south. And in the air, this is Su-24 launch storm shadows, and storm shadows heated the Genshin, in the Genshinsk, in the Changarsk, in the Arbat port, and another point, the Crimea. Also, the internal territory of the Crimea, Armenia, Janko, and others under the fire of the Ukraine air forces. And certainly the modern Arbatska Square in the Russian manager office, understanding the situation, and rocket system type Iskander down had a strike hit of this aerodrome in Khmelnytskaya and Vinnytskaya oblasts. But the result not very impression. Not very impression. And here the airstrike had a situation answer against answer, and in the Podolsk, Domodedovo, very interesting. Continue. This is a struggle in Ukraine in the air, in the airspace. So the airspace, and certainly the situation when the will be supplies scalp and then towers. Will be very tension, escalation of rockets of the missiles, the arms race, and the fight in the around Ukraine. Ukraine. And certainly the Russian financials and Treasury, Central Bank, and surrounding, which who demand our the President, Russian President Putin, to the crudely actions, to more and more. I think. I think we will arrive to accept a new financial strike in the Russian markets. So thank you. Bye bye.